That's the line. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy The Truth back at it again with another video, and I know you were probably as surprised as I was when yesterday you saw this video titled I Apologize. So let's get into it, break it down. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Real quick, I did go 2 weeks without making a video about Cam. You know why that was? He didn't do anything cringe in those 2 weeks. So when he does something cringe, I'm going to talk about it.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see by this video is a tribute of everything I've ever accomplished and just kind of a one last showcase to show all of that, just taking it back from recently all the way back to the very beginning.
So Cam hits us with a video entitled I Apologize, and the first thing he says is, as you can see, this is a video to celebrate everything I've ever accomplished. So in classic Cam fashion, and like a true narcissist, before he can apologize, he hits us with a 6-minute montage of all his accomplishments. I mean, if celebrating your accomplishments doesn't say apology, then I don't know what does.
I want to start off to apologizing to everyone in the audience, everyone who's subscribed to this channel. I'm sorry for misleading you guys because there is a couple things that I haven't been completely transparent with, and I feel like I kind of misled you guys. So I apologize for that, and I also apologize for not bringing you guys the best content and the content that you subscribe for. So I'm going to do my best to get back to that. It's just been hard, the situation that I've been put in.
The first apology goes to his subscribers. How genuine. And then he says it's just kind of hard, you know, the situation I've been put in. What situation? Are you saying now that you don't have a store, you can't make quality content? Because there's plenty of people who make quality content without having a store.
To motivate me, and I'm gonna have another store within a few months. So anyone who wants to be a part of that journey, thank you guys so much. All you guys have to do is hit that subscribe button down below, and it truly means the world to me.
Does it really mean the world to you? You look like a robot reading a teleprompter right now.
So at LA Sneaker Con a few weeks ago, a month ago, whenever it was, when I went up to Sneak City's booth, now I didn't give a full backstory on that. So a couple years ago,
he starts off right away by saying a couple years ago. It wasn't a couple years ago, it was only a year ago. Him trying to say it was a couple years ago is him trying to deflect the situation again and not take responsibility.
Pretended to be them, like we put on a wig, and there was like a little sneak diss in there, if you want to say that. Like,
there was a little sneak diss in there out of his own mouth. Interesting, because a couple weeks ago you were saying this.
Harm, like it wasn't my intentions to like disrespect someone. It was a joke, and people. There was like a little sneak diss in there, if you want to say that. Like anyone that was kind of making similar content to me as a copycat, and I didn't really like that back then. And instead of handling it the right way, I just made that stupid video, and I'm not proud of it. It's not something that I should have made in hindsight at all. And I do regret making it, but the video is already out. There's no point in deleting it now. Many people have seen it already, so I apologize to Sneak City.
Like fucking made that mocking video about us?
From like over a year ago? Yeah, no, I don't want to. I was going to apologize. I'm sorry for that. It was immature.
You know you were going to apologize, but you've seen us at like 3 different events.
I was going to. That's why I was actually going to.
I'm not situation, so when were you going to apologize?
I was going to today. I was going to walk up and say I was sorry for that.
So at Kobe's, you didn't feel like apologizing?
Yeah, I wasn't at then. I didn't see you then, but I was going to come up today.
Plenty of chances to apologize. He chooses to make an apology on video in which he could upload to his YouTube channel. I don't know about you guys, but if I had drama with someone and I wanted to apologize, I could email them, I could DM them, I could call their store. Making a video and uploading it to your own YouTube just doesn't seem that genuine.
And I just didn't handle the whole thing correctly at all, because at SneakerCon I thought it would be funny to just go up to their booth because I saw Bo there and I was just going to try to sell him a pair of shoes, and that was pretty much going to be it. He turned it down like I thought he would.
But why would you go up to Bo knowing you guys don't get along? You guys have drama.
When it started is when she told me to get the F out of there, and I don't blame her. This is something that I need to realize as well. I can't be the one that's responsible for how other people act to a situation. So like I could do something that I think is small, but someone might take it very offensively and might handle it completely different than I would. So that's something I need to keep in mind, is just not everyone handles stuff the same way. And I'm not saying that she handled it wrong necessarily. It's just I shouldn't have made that in the first place, and I should have apologized much longer ago, even after I did make it. And I did see her at multiple events. I just was very busy, and it's not an excuse.
I don't even have to give a response here. One of Cam's own fans worded it perfectly when he said he only apologizes when he loses leverage, and even when he does, it's followed by a bunch of but and ifs. He acts hella entitled and bratty at times.
And now the next situation there is I want to apologize to Blazendary. So this was a big miscommunication on everyone's part. I don't think I handled it the right way. The main reason that I did that is just because my money had been gone for 6 months. So I was like, he's going to be at LA SneakerCon. I might as well get some content out of it. And so I just saw the opportunity and just really wanted to make some content that I thought would get a lot of views. And of course it did, but this is something that I'm realizing even more so, is that it's not worth sacrificing everything and burning bridges at all costs.
That sounds kind of familiar. Getting the little attention you wanted, but you got to ask yourself, at what cost? You're burning bridges in the sneaker industry with all.
So I'm sorry to the audience for doing that. I'm sorry to Blazendary. I'm sorry to everyone at SneakerCon. It was stupid and I shouldn't have done it. I should have just handled it with Whatnot directly.
Could have sworn that's what I said from the very beginning. They could have just walked over to the Whatnot booth in the very first place, but they had to argue for like 10-15 minutes.
And I also just want to apologize to Alexa and kind of address that. So I mean, she was a great friend, and ultimately that was the first time I ever really felt like I fell in love, and I like.
Yeah. Look, I'm not trying to make fun of this kid's love life, but keep it off the internet. Don't apologize to her on a video you're uploading for everyone to see.
And for the last time, I truly apologize to you guys. So thank you guys so much to everyone that's been sticking with me. Your support truly means the world, and I'm going to continue to bring you guys bigger and better things. So
that's enough of that. This whole thing didn't seem very genuine. Let's check out the comments to see what people think. I know a lot of you have been silenced on his comment section, so you could say what you need to say in my comments. I'll be reading those. This is a bullshit ass apology. Karma is real and it is caught up. You fell off so hard. It took exactly 40 seconds for me to turn off. You can tell by the way you talk, you're not genuinely sorry. You're doing it for clout. Bring back gap tooth Cam. What is this? When did Cam steal Javier Bardem's hair from No Country for Old Men? Apologize for your haircut. You need the gap in your tooth back if you're trying to go back to your roots. Man was reading a script. You didn't want to apologize to them, but you continue to apologize now. These apologies don't really mean anything because you don't really mean what you're saying. I don't buy it. He's begging for forgiveness after the fact of blowing up, now that he's right back at the bottom. I don't want you to apologize to Blazendary. We want to see a fight. The damage is done. It's too late to apologize. Hate, but you laughed at Sneak City and they surpassed you. They don't need to accept your apology. Do better. Cam, why don't you unblock the people who wasn't hating but trying to give you advice? This is my second account because you banned me. I told you on my other account when the fame and money went, you would see your real friends where your real friends stayed, but you dissed them for Alexa. This dude, Dirty Dan, created another account so he could leave Cam messages. Situation I've been put in. No, the situation you put yourself in. Damn, Cam, I wish I felt the sincerity, but I don't. I feel sorry for you, bro, but it's a little too late at this point with all the apologies to all the people you have offended and upset. It was only a few weeks ago you were causing drama with Bo and Sneak City. You're not actually apologizing. I think it's just panicking and trying to right your wrongs and damage control. You managed to destroy everything and ruin all your friendships over a small period of time. It's insane, bro. What is the time limit on an apology? Cam says, thank you. I totally agree and acknowledge that I've done this wrong, but it's never too late to apologize. Cam, come on. Can't you hear the song? Why is Common Hype on the thumbnail? Did I miss something? Nah, he just forgot to apologize to Brandon. Crazy how many people you had to name off and apologize to. Yeah. You don't see other sneaker YouTubers apologizing to 20 people on a video. You should have apologized to Bo. Instead of you waste 6 minutes of this video with highlights with a lame-ass apology. You could have went more into details and show some appreciation towards him, what he did for you. This was lame. Glad you admit you falling for Alexa ruined everything. Keep grinding, but you owe Bo a phone call. I mean, how do you apologize to people you wronged? You make a YouTube video about it. Post it so you can get some views. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Was Cam being sincere, or was he just doing this for YouTube and to get views like he's always doing? You know what it is. It's been your boy The Truth, aka Paul Pierce, aka George Washington, because I cannot tell a lie. And I'm out.